Hello and welcome to our video on urban farming. The learning objectives for this video is to introduce you to what urban farming is and the different types of urban farming. Products that are grown from urban farming will also be discussed, as well as the general, environmental, economic, and social benefits of urban farming. Urban agriculture, also known as urban farming, is the practice of cultivating, processing, and distributing food within urban environments. This includes not only growing food for personal consumption or educational purposes, but also for commercial production and marketing within cities and surrounding areas. Urban agriculture can take many forms, such as community gardens, rooftop gardens, and vertical farms, and can have various benefits for both individuals and communities. Urban agriculture is the practice of cultivating, processing, and distributing food, as well as raising animals, fish and bees, and horticulture, within urban environments. This can include commercial production and marketing, as well as personal consumption or sharing. Urban agriculture can take many forms and can be adapted to varying levels of economic and social development, such as community gardens, rooftop gardens, and vertical farms. Urban farming is often confused with community gardening, homesteading, or subsistence farming, but it is different in that it is primarily focused on selling produce, as opposed to personal consumption or sharing. Urban farming can bring a variety of benefits to both farmers and the community, including proximity. Urban farms are located in city centers and other densely populated areas, making them more accessible to consumers than traditional field farms. This can result in fresher produce and reduce the cost of transportation. Accessible. Being located in the heart of the community can make urban farms more accessible to residents, resulting in cheaper, more accessible food for low-income communities. This can help increase food security and reduce food insecurity. Urban farming offers proximity to consumers, accessibility, adaptability, and low-risk opportunities. It can be established in various locations and run by individuals, families, or communities, creating jobs and volunteer opportunities. Urban farming also helps increase food security, reduce food insecurity, and promote fresh and locally sourced produce. Urban farming also has environmental benefits, such as improving environmental health by providing healthy food in a way that reduces energy costs of food production, enhancing climate resilience by absorbing rainfall and preventing stormwater from overloading sewer systems and polluting waterways, creating a cooling effect by increasing vegetation and tree cover, minimizing the health impacts of heat island effect, attracting pollinators like bees, which helps in increasing growth of other plants, restoration of biodiversity by creating a more livable urban environment through private gardens. A green roof system is an extension of the existing roof. At minimum, it involves a high-quality waterproofing, root repellent system, drainage system, filter cloth, a lightweight growing medium, and plants. Utilizing green roof systems, a layer of vegetation planted over a waterproofing system that is installed on top of a flat or slightly sloped roof, also known as vegetative or eco-roofs. They provide shade, remove heat from the air, and reduce temperatures of the roof surface and surrounding air. A green roof has many benefits. By lowering air conditioning demand, green roofs can decrease the associated air pollution and greenhouse gas, GHG, emissions from conventional power sources. Vegetation can also remove pollutants and GHGs from the air through dry deposition and carbon sequestration and storage, respectively. Green roofs remove heat from the air. They do this by lowering the temperature by using heat from the air to evaporate water. Additionally, they act as insulators for buildings, reducing the energy needed to provide cooling and heating. By reducing heat that comes through the building roof, there is an improved indoor comfort and lower incidence of heat stress associated with heat waves in a green roof building. When using green roofs in cities or other built-up communities and environments where there is limited vegetation available, we see that a moderation in the heat island effect, particularly during the day. There are two primary forms of green roofing, intensive and extensive. These are differentiated by the amount of vegetation utilized. Extensive green roofs can support up to 25 pounds of vegetation per square foot. Intensive green roofs can hold 150 pounds per square foot. Urban farming can provide various economic benefits, such as providing a flexible source of income for farmers and gardeners. They can sell the produce they grow at farmers markets, community-supported agriculture programs, or directly to restaurants and other food businesses. Additionally, it can help to cut the cost of food for families by providing access to fresh, locally grown produce. Urban farming projects also provide opportunities for food entrepreneurship and job training, like Mill City Grows, which creates gardens, markets, and educational opportunities for residents. It also promotes economic development in low-income communities, addressing poverty and unemployment. There are many social benefits to urban farming as well. Urban farming offers a unique opportunity for residents to increase their physical activity by participating in gardening activities. This can help combat obesity and promote overall health and well-being. Studies have shown that the sights, sounds, smells, and colors of plants can have a positive effect on a person's mental and physical health. Urban farming can provide a form of garden therapy that can lead to improved health outcomes. Additionally, the process of gardening itself can provide a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction that can boost mood and improve overall well-being. Urban farming can play an important role in fostering a sense of community by bringing neighbors and other community members together to work on shared projects and share in the benefits of the produce grown. This can help to create a sense of community ownership and pride in the local area. Urban farming can also provide a valuable learning experience for people of all ages. From learning about gardening techniques to understanding the importance of fresh and healthy food, urban farming can be an excellent way to educate the public on various topics related to sustainability and healthy living. Additionally, urban farming can also provide educational opportunities for children, who can learn about plants, insects, and other life forms, scientific methods, and environmental stewardship. Urban farming has been found to be associated with reduced crime rates in communities where it is practiced. This can be due to the increased sense of community engagement and ownership, as well as the potential for increased foot traffic and activity in the area. Additionally, people who participate in urban farming may be less likely to commit crimes themselves, as they are engaged in positive activities. Urban farming can provide important green space for communities and can enhance the aesthetic values of the area. Urban agriculture can create a more visually pleasing environment and provide additional exterior spaces for residents and visitors to enjoy. Additionally, urban farming can improve air quality and provide other environmental benefits. Urban farms can provide a space for social gathering, which can strengthen the ties between members of the community. These farms can also stimulate the local economy and provide a mutually beneficial experience for all members of the community. Community gardens and urban farms have been shown to be particularly beneficial during crises, leveraging resources and fostering social interaction between diverse groups of people. There are many different types of urban gardens, including community gardens. These are shared spaces where members of a community can grow their own fruits, vegetables, and herbs. They often have a communal area for shared tools, equipment, and resources. Backyard gardens. These are gardens that individuals or families can create in their own backyards. They provide the opportunity for residents to grow their own food and also beautify their living space. Rooftop gardens. These are gardens that are grown on rooftops. They can be used for food production or for beautification and can also provide insulation and improve air quality. Tactical gardens. These are temporary gardens that are created on unused or underutilized land in urban areas. They can be used for food production, beautification, or as a way to bring attention to a particular issue or cause. Aquaponics. This is a method of growing plants and fish together in a closed system. It is a sustainable way to produce food in urban areas. Indoor farming. This is a way of growing plants indoors, using artificial lights and other technology. This method can be used to grow food year-round, regardless of the weather outside. Community gardens are shared spaces where individuals or groups can grow their own fruits, vegetables, and herbs. These plots of land are typically located in urban areas and can be rented by individuals or groups for private use or for the benefit of the community. Community gardens provide the opportunity for people to come together to grow fresh, healthy food while also building a sense of community. They are a great way to get fresh produce, save money, and enjoy the outdoors. A backyard garden is a residential garden located in the rear of a property, typically behind the main living area of the house. These gardens provide individuals or families the opportunity to grow their own fruits, vegetables, and herbs, and beautify their living space. Backyard gardens can be a great way to save money on groceries, improve physical and mental well-being, and create a sense of personal satisfaction. Additionally, backyard gardens can also provide a space for relaxation and entertainment and can increase property value. Rooftop gardens, also known as roof gardens, are gardens that are grown on the rooftop of a building. These gardens can be used for food production, beautification, or as a way to improve the environment. Rooftop gardens are a great way to make use of unused space in urban areas and can provide insulation and improve air quality. They can also provide a unique recreational space for residents and visitors and can help to reduce the heat island effect in cities. Rooftop gardens can be challenging to maintain and require special considerations such as weight limits, access, and water supply, so it's important to consult with experts before starting a rooftop garden project. Tactical gardens are temporary gardens that are created on unused or underutilized land in urban areas. They are typically smaller in scale and use a limited amount of space. They are often created with minimal investment, using simple and inexpensive techniques. Tactical gardens can be used for food production, beautification, or as a way to bring attention to a particular issue or cause. They can also serve as a means of activating a neglected space and promoting community engagement. They are a great way to make use of unused spaces in urban areas and can provide fresh produce, improve the aesthetic value of the area, and promote community engagement. Aquaponics is a method of growing plants and fish together in a closed system. It is a sustainable way to produce food in urban areas as it uses significantly less water compared to soil-based gardening, and even less than hydroponics or recirculating aquaculture. In aquaponics, fish are raised in tanks of water where plants are also grown. The waste from the fish provides food for the plants, and the plants keep the water clean for the fish. Aquaponics can be used to grow a wide variety of plants, including vegetables, fruits, and herbs, and can also be used to raise fish for food. Aquaponic systems can be designed to fit in small spaces, making it a great solution for urban areas. Indoor farming, also known as controlled environment agriculture, is the practice of growing plants indoors using artificial lights and other technology to control the environment. This method can be used to grow a wide variety of plants year-round, regardless of the weather outside. Indoor farming can be done in a variety of settings, such as in warehouses, greenhouses, shipping containers, and even homes. It can use different techniques such as hydroponics, aquaponics, and aeroponics. Indoor farming can be a great solution for urban areas, as it allows for food production in small spaces, with less dependence on weather conditions, and can provide fresh produce year-round. There are many products grown through urban farming. Avocados are a popular fruit that can be grown in urban farming. They require warm temperatures and well-draining soil. Strawberries can be grown in urban farming. They can be grown in containers or raised beds, and they are a good source of vitamin C. Carrots can be grown in urban farming. They are easy to grow and they are a good source of vitamin A. Cucumbers are a common crop in urban farming. They can be grown vertically on a trellis or in a container, and they are a good source of vitamin K. Leafy greens such as lettuce, spinach, and kale are easy to grow in urban farming, and they are a good source of vitamins and minerals. Garlic can be grown in urban farming. They are easy to grow, and they have many health benefits. Radishes are easy to grow, and they can be harvested in just a few weeks. They are a good source of vitamin C and potassium. Jalapenos are a type of pepper that can be grown in urban farming. They are easy to grow, and they are a good source of vitamin C. As you can see from this graphic, urban farming has gained popularity over the years. Will you join in and start your own urban farm? Thank you for watching and have a great day.